Hello, everybody. I know nobody's here yet because it says 0, but okay, now there's 2 people here. So hello, whoever you are. But so welcome to our live stream. How's everybody been doing?
Yeah, we've been getting a little bit of snow today.
Yeah. Hello, Green Acres. How are you? So we just finished dinner, just in time to start this. And it was air fryer egg rolls and air fryer jalapeno poppers, all homemade. And it was really good. But you guys will get to see stuff about it in tomorrow's video that goes up. And the recipes, I'll put the recipes in there. But the jalapeno poppers were pretty hot. I couldn't finish my last 2. I had to put them away because some of the seeds didn't come out and we didn't know it, and we got a seed, and oh, that's hot.
Make you go here.
You want water?
Sure. Make you go here in places you don't want it.
Yeah. So hello, everybody who just came in. People coming in and going out, but that's all right. And right now it's snowing like crazy outside.
No, last time I was out there, it let up a little bit, but it was still coming down. Yeah.
There, that's better.
And I don't know if it picked back up or not, but it was still coming down. It just wasn't real heavy as it was earlier.
Hello, Byerly Time. How are you doing? You know about the snow. You're pretty much just on the other side of town.
Yeah.
So. Greenacre says, my kids want a snow day. Well, that, I don't know. Probably takes more snow than we're getting right now for them to want to do that.
Yeah. Seemed like when we were kids, seemed like we were lucky if we got a snow day.
Yeah, they seem to call school off a lot easier now than they used to.
Yeah.
Byerly Time says, I like winter except for the cold.
Same here.
Well, that's the main feature of winter besides snow. So hard to get away from that.
Yeah.
But I don't like it in the middle of July either, when it's like 95, 100 degrees and 3,000% humidity. That's not fun either. That's the total opposite end of the spectrum. It's a happy medium is nice. So what did you do all week?
Not a whole lot, that's for damn sure.
No. Hello, Katie Wood. How are you? Well, we went shopping yesterday, and today I made homemade stuff in the air fryer. That took a long time because I was jumping around making 2 different recipes at the same time, trying to keep everything straight. Luckily, Don helped me out. So, but it all came out really good. The egg rolls and the jalapeno poppers. And I have chicken wings to try. Byerly Time. The hottest day of the year seems to always be the 4th of July. Yes, when you're trying to watch the On Away parade.
Yeah.
4th of July
Seems
parade.
like
You roast. I remember the 2019 4th of July parade was so hot, I felt sick. But I film that every year and put it up on YouTube. So I needed to be there. Hello, Lisa Harvey. How are you? Definitely full though, because we just finished dinner. About 20 minutes ago. It took a long while to get those recipes put together. Not long to cook them, only about 10 minutes for each thing in the air fryer, but a long time to get it all ready.
Yeah, the prep time.
Yeah. Oof. But not a whole lot going on otherwise, just a lot of cooking today.
Yeah.
Lisa says, I'm good and you guys. Yeah, we're doing good. I was just busy all day making air fryer recipes, air fryer egg rolls, and air fryer jalapeno poppers. Virally time. Do you think you will ever get 1,000 subscribers? Yes, I do. Because my numbers are moving up. It's it's like that saying, slow and steady wins the race. They're still going up, even though they're not going up at lightning speed. So as long as they keep going up, we'll get there. Little by little.
Yeah.
I already have the watch time. I have 144% of the required watch time, and I have since fall 2019. I've been able to maintain that. So all I need is the subscribers.
No, it seems like 3 steps forward, then 2 steps back.
Well, yeah, because sometimes we'll lose 2 or 3 subscribers, and a few days later we gain 2 or 3 more. So Lisa says, sounds good. I made tacos. Yeah, that sounds good too. Byerly. When I started, I thought getting the 4,000 watch hours would be the hardest part. I was wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. Like I said, I've had the watch hours for what is it? Almost over 2 years.
Quite a while we had the watch time. The watch time ain't the issue.
Yeah. It's like people are watching, but they're not subscribing. So. But like I said, little by little. We are gaining subscribers faster than we were before because it took 3.5 years to get to 500 subscribers. And it has only taken, maybe the last year and a half to get up to from 500 to 707. So that's faster now than it was before. We'll never go viral or anything like that, but we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll never hit some of the kind of views like what Dan did on some of his videos, but
Dan, your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Katrina. How are you? Don't drink all my water. I need
then
some.
You better take it. Huh? Don't give if you don't expect it to get used on you.
There, right in between us for when you need water. Because we did just finish jalapeno poppers for dinner. My mouth is still burning a little bit. Because when we cleaned the jalapenos, we missed some of the seeds. Didn't realize it until we bit into them. The seeds are what really burn. But otherwise, they were really good. And I will be putting the recipe for that and the egg rolls I made, both in the air fryer, on the video that goes up tomorrow. There will be links to those recipes. And Katrina says she's doing all right. Well, that's good.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to next spring.
Why?
Just because then the nasty weather won't be around anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but here in northern Michigan, we don't get spring by the calendar.
No.
We get spring when spring wants to show up, which is usually about 2 months after the calendar says so. Eric says, hello, we grew up in Alpena. How often do you visit there? Not that much lately, but my dad is in Medalodge now, so we will be there a little more often than we used to be. But I lived in Alpena for 17 years before I moved back over here in 2015. So I used to be there all the time, but Don wasn't.
Yeah. Just made more sense to come over here.
Yeah. Byerly Time says, the other day was funny. That person who is now annoying me, he said, what a loser. Nobody going to watch it. Here's a bunch of people getting after him. Yeah, I don't know who that would be. I highly doubt it's the same guy who was bothering me. That's weird because he's not going to stop bothering me to bother somebody else, because that's his lifelong career, is to bother people. And Lisa says, yes, that will be nice. Spring. It will be. And Eric says, wow, 17 years. Yes, from 1998 until 2015. Katie Wood says, what's Don's brother's channel? It is Wilton Thin Line Trenching Spade. Here, I'll go get it, and I'll put a link in the chat.
Yeah, and I'm in some of the videos on that channel. So.
And Eric says, we are new to your channel. How did you and Don meet? We actually met back in school originally.
Yeah, we're
because
just
we both went to school here in Onaway.
Yeah, but that's how we met.
And then when
in school.
My family and I moved away in 1993, and we lost touch for, 21 years?
Something like that.
And then we happened to run across each other on Plenty of Fish, oddly enough, and recognized each other. So we went out on a date and all that. And now here we are, married for 7 years. Okay. I'm just trying to get into the live stream from my phone so I can just put that link on. It's not. Oh, there we go. Shut up. Okay. There, that should be showing up in a second. And Eric says, oh yeah, there it is. So that is John's twin brother's YouTube channel. And Eric says, wow, how cool that you connected back together. Yeah, it is. And Byerly Time says, I made a joke saying, you know who made it as a YouTuber when someone's stalking you. Oh, you know you made it as a YouTuber when someone is stalking you. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why that guy he still is, chasing us all around, because we don't know him. He's on the other end of the country, but oh well.
Yeah, I can't go on the internet and not expect some sort of thing like that.
Yeah, I mean, he can troll me all he wants on the internet. The part that makes me mad is that he mails things to our mailbox, and we never gave our address out publicly. So he's a creep, and he found it on Google.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just type in somebody's name and all their information pops up.
Yeah, and Eric says, because that guy has nothing better to do. Yeah, I know.
I agree.
And it's not just us. He bothers all kinds of other people. Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. And normally he goes after big ones like the Carpetbagger, Adam the Woo, Justin Scard. But for some weird reason, he started coming after nobodies like us. So that was weird. Byerly Time says, how he got the address doesn't make sense if he was a local. Still creepy. Well, he's not a local. He lives in Renton, Washington. And he found it on Google. Go on Google and put your name. Your name. I know it, but I'm not going to say it. Put your name and then put Onaway and hit enter. Your address is going to come up immediately without you even needing to click on anything. And it is that way for every U.S. citizen. And I hate it. Anybody can find anybody. here in Michigan, it's a MichiganResidentDatabase.com. That's the main one. So he's never touched a computer a day in his life, and I can put his name in there and bang, there he is immediately. So it has to do with whether you're registered to vote or not. You show up, you pop up right away. So nobody's really safe. Byerly Time says, actually, I've done it. It shows me in Canada. Well, you're lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Because when we put in our addresses, it shows our address. Me, Don.
Yeah.
My mom's address comes up. My brothers, all my aunts and uncles, everybody I know, Don's family, they all come up right away. I don't really think that's right, but I guess nothing you can do about it. So anyway, that's how he got his our address, and then he decided to dox us, whatever that. I've never even heard of that word before. Dox, D-O-X. So I had to Google that, and it turns out it is posting somebody's address online with malicious intent. So that's nice. And Eric says, we love your channel. We recently rescued a new kitten. Love how much you care for your cats. Well, thank you. Byerly Time. Why did the state put you online? I don't know. They put everybody online. Everybody. And you don't have any control over it. And there's no rhyme or reason. Any name you put in there, you'll find their address. And if it's a common name, a really common name, put their town after it. Or even just the state. And right away, there's their whole full address. And you don't even, it pops up right there. You don't even have to click on anything to get to it. So I think that's wrong. But they do whatever, the internet does whatever they want. Okay. I'm going to put my finger over some of this. But I put my grandpa's name. It's a pretty unique name, so I didn't even have to put the town or the state. My grandpa is 97 years old, maybe 98 now, and has never touched a computer or gone on the internet a day in his life. And okay, that's oh, for God's sakes. Here. There. Oh. Stupid phone. Fine. You guys aren't going to remember it anyway, but there. And I did not even have to click on anything. And that will happen with anybody who exists. And I don't think that's right. And that's how that guy found us. And you can't do anything about it. It's considered public information. So that's how that happened. But considering he's all the way on the other end of the country, I don't think he's going to show up here. But I have been gathering screen caps of everything he's ever sent or done or anything. In case he does show up, I can give it to the police. So Eric says, do you and Don like the same kind of music? Yeah, pretty much. Except he likes Adele and I don't.
Yeah, I don't like everything he puts out, but you got some good music though.
Yeah. Byerly. I look up Don, it even shows his phone number. Yeah, I know. So privacy is non-existent.
No. Privacy
And like I
is
said,
out the
it
window.
doesn't matter if you've used the internet or not. You're still there.
Yep, is how I answer my phone. Is if the name don't pop up, I don't answer.
That has
Simple as
nothing
that.
to do with what we're talking about here.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, because he said that even my phone number shows up. That's why I'm saying if somebody called my phone number, I don't answer it if they're not on my list.
I don't think anybody does. I know I don't. If if it's somebody important, they'll leave me a voicemail.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way I look at it. If the number shows up, no name, I'll leave it alone. If it's important enough, they'll leave a message.
Yeah, I see that phone number. That's an old phone number. So that's not
Oh.
his current phone number. Don't worry, I won't call you. I'm not creepy. Well, like I said, I just looked. That's an old phone number. It's not his current phone number. And Eric says, so give us your top 3 bands of all time. The Beatles.
Ahmed. Ahmed. Hey guys, did I say Ahmed?
Anyway, I like the Beatles and like AJR. Oh, I don't know. I like tons and tons. It's so hard to just pick top 3. I like old stuff. I like new stuff. The only thing I don't really like is country. I like Queen and Incubus, things from the 90s, things from now, things from a long time ago. Eric says Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, and Led Zeppelin. I like Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin, but I haven't paid much attention to Deep Purple. Eric says, yes, not a country fan either. Yeah. Yeah, here on my Apple Music, there's a bunch of different bands and stuff. Now, what about you? Because you didn't really answer. I thought you said
one.
Ahmed.
How do you get Ahmed out of Mushroom Head?
Oh, Mushroom Head, yeah.
How do you get Ahmed out of Mushroom Head?
Well,
have you been smoking the sauce?
No, not today. And I used to go to lots and lots of concerts, but not now. Eric says I need to check out Deep Purple. I'm sure there's songs I've heard by them, but I can't think of any right this second. I like the Doors.
The Beatles.
I said the Beatles. And then on the other hand, I also like Green Day and 21 Pilots and all kinds of stuff. It doesn't matter if it's new or old. Yeah, Imagine Dragons. Maroon. You mean Maroon 5 and Charlie Daniels? I like that. Wasn't it The Devil Went Down to Georgia was done by Charlie Daniels?
I don't remember who
I don't
it was
know.
done by, but
I like that country song, but I don't like most other country songs. Oh, Smoke on the Water. Okay, yeah, I've heard Deep Purple before. Never mind. I'm a dummy. I don't mind them. They're fine. Okay, yeah. That song's all right. The Devil Went Down to Georgia. I like Tenacious D. I used to like ICP, but I got really sick of them a long time ago. I used to like Marilyn Manson, and then I found out he's a jerk, so forget that. Talking Heads. Yeah, that's a good one too. And there's Hozier and there's Iggy Pop, some of it. Some Frank Zappa. Eric asked, do you have any good recipes you're planning to make? Today I made 2. And they will be in the video that goes up tomorrow. The air fryer egg rolls and the air fryer jalapeno poppers. That's what I did all day, was working on those recipes. So they will be, you will see that in the video that goes up tomorrow. And I will put the recipes in the description. Byerly Time. Not many bands are good anymore. They got to make songs that should be rated R. Huh. I don't know what you're listening to, but I listen to a lot of new bands and they're not rated R. Unless you're listening to Rap Junk. And I don't really like Rap Junk either. And I don't like that R&B stuff or whatever, those girls and stuff, those new girls and stuff. I don't like that stuff. Val's Dirt Bike Adventure says, hi, I am just curious. Are you doing YouTube full time or what do you do for jobs? For me, it's YouTube. For Don, he works seasonally making tools for his brother. Right now, it's the off season. Byerly Time says, no, some people like the band who made WAP. Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to say. Describe those kind of bands. That stupid song. Isn't that done by a girl? That kind of music I don't care that much about. But I like Weird Al Yankovic. He's not R-rated. And stuff like Limp Bizkit, I'm kind of tired of them. Yeah.
I just put it down on the floor.
Yeah, you put Spotted Leaf on the floor.
Yeah, because otherwise you'll be like right there, right in the way.
But yeah, lots of different kinds of bands.
Yeah.
Yes, and her songs you can't put on YouTube because they're that bad. Well, you can't put them on YouTube anyway because they're copywritten. You can't use copywritten music. You have to use music out of the YouTube library. So it doesn't matter if it was about sheep and flowers and puppies. You still can't use it because it's copywritten. You'll get a strike. That's why you never hear any actual radio songs in my videos, because we're not allowed to do that. Oh, well, yeah, it would be age restriction when that's what it's about. If it's her actual video, that's not a surprise on that either, because it's a dirty song. Yep, Katrina, B-52s are good as well. So is REM. U2, but only the Zeropa album. I don't really like the rest of U2 very much. There's Seether, Skillet, Smashing Pumpkins, Typo Negative, that poor guy died. We the Kings, Weezer. I'm just reading the stuff off my Apple Music here. The stuff I've got saved. Tom Petty, Silver Sun Pickups, Bruno Mars. Yeah, he had some good ones, especially that one about he doesn't want to do anything. He's the lazy song or whatever it's called. The band I can add all their songs is Imagine Dragons. They don't copyright their songs. That's not true. I don't know who told you that. That's absolutely not true. If I would put an Imagine Dragons song in any of my videos, I'm going to get a copyright notice email. And then I won't be able to monetize the video after I get monetized. I don't know who told you that. That's not true. REM is amazing, and Katrina said. Yep. The Big Family G. Hi from Michigan. I am new on YouTube. I am still learning to do YouTube. Well, hello, and welcome to our live stream. Byerly Time. I use some of their songs. Well, if you ever get the things you need, you're not going to be allowed to monetize the videos you put their songs in. And Eric says, you have a good eclectic mix of music in your library. I do. Oh, I also like Avatar, Bare Naked Ladies, Beck, The Black Keys, Black Sabbath, Blink-182, Bloodhound Gang, Chevelle. There's just all kinds of different stuff on here. And that's not even all the music I like. I have a whole bunch of CDs for my stereo too. But I haven't been playing that lately because I can find everything on my Apple Music. Spotted Leaf, come here. Everybody wants to see you. Aw.
Yeah, sometimes we call her squeakers.
Yeah, because if you pick her up, she squeaks. She wants you. See, she wants you.
Ain't nothing
Yeah,
new.
she wants you. Oh, maybe not. Eminem, some of his songs aren't that bad. Yeah, but it's not spelled Eminem like the candies. It's spelled like this. Yep, Spotted Leaf. The rest of the cats are all around sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, and now she's putting her tail on here, on the laptop, shoving it around.
Now she just knocked crap on the floor.
She said, Byerly Time. I know I don't know how to spell it. Well, there you go. I just showed you how to spell it. Eric says, if you and Dad could travel anywhere, where would you go? The entire route of Route 66 and back. From Chicago to California. I've been wanting to do that, but that is a long, expensive trip.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, Spotted Leaf shoving stuff on the floor.
I want to go to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam?
Yep.
What's in Amsterdam?
Amsterdam? What do you think's in Amsterdam? Amsterdam. So there. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Okay. I'd also like to go back to the Smoky Mountains again. We used to go there when I was growing up. New Amsterdam. Amsterdam is awesome. We've been there. You should go. If we, when we have the money for that kind of thing.
I've always wanted to go there.
Yeah.
I've always heard the stories about it. That it was always a nice place. So
yeah. I don't know, maybe London, but I've also heard London is really dirty. So I don't know. But that big Ferris wheel would be nice to go on. Right?
yeah.
The London Eye. I think they renamed it something else now, though. From what I heard. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess it's still called the London Eye. Eric says Sweden is beautiful. Yeah, I've seen photos from there too.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of places I want to see here in the U.S. before I start worrying about other countries. Barley time. I want to go to Needle Tower in Toronto. Yeah, I haven't been there. We've been to Canada, but we haven't been there. Spotted leaf. She's reaching up and pulling on the laptop. Eric says, if you have any Viking blood, it's a great place to visit. I don't think I do, though.
I'm not sure if I do or not.
No. My whole my dad's side of the family is all German. And then spotted leaf. My mom's side is just a mixture, but I don't think there's Viking. Oh, come on. The big family G, I shared your live video on Facebook. Thank you. Ow. Any kind of help like that we can get helps. Sharing and subscribing and all that kind of stuff. Liking and commenting. So hitting the thumbs up button on this video right now. That helps too. Barley time. One place I got told weird I want to visit is North Korea. Yeah, I don't know about that. If I want to go to those types of places, but I mean, okay, you're gonna have to take her and move her. She keeps grabbing onto the cord, that's power cord on the side of the laptop, and pulling it so that the whole laptop just goes away. She's being crazy right now. Little nutball. Yeah.
Have you been into the catnip?
Maybe. They have
Did you see her
catnip
playing-
toys out there.
Yeah, I did see her playing with catnip toys not too long ago.
Oh, that's her problem then. Catnip toys. I'm looking at her on the screen. She looks perturbed. Are you watching yourself on there? Eric wants to know, if you had to pick, what would you say is the best restaurant in Onaway? Woodwinds. Hands down, no questions. Woodwinds. Definitely Woodwinds.
Summer before last, there was a couple that stopped me on the side of the road one time and asked me where was a good place to eat, and I told them Woodwinds.
Yeah, they have really good food and good prices too.
Yeah.
And Eric says Spotted Leaf is adorable. She is. Barley time. There are only 3 here. I know. We ate once at Manzana's, and that was good. What's the third one? Are you counting Subway? Because that doesn't really count. That's just a fast food place. I think Manzana's and Woodwinds are the only things left. Except maybe Bobby B's Pizza, but that's not really a restaurant. It's just pizza. If you want a full menu and a good variety of food, that's Woodwinds. And the food we had at Manzana's was good, but it was so expensive. And then there's that new barbecue place. He's only open sometimes in the old bank building by Tom's Market, but when he is, the food is really good.
Yeah.
He smokes everything right out back. Barley Woodwinds, I like them depending on who's the waiter. Well, that you're going to get that everywhere. Eric says we will have to visit Woodwinds when COVID is under control. Yeah, it's the one with the bear statue outside the door. Barley time says there's one waiter that's always rude. Yeah, we haven't gone there much since COVID started. I've only been there once. No, twice. Once with my mom, and then again with Don and his cousin.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We didn't get the rude one, so I don't know who you mean. But I know that my sister-in-law, Don's sister-in-law, she's a cook in there, but she's not a waiter, so she wouldn't be the rude one.
Yep. Yeah, our sister-in-law is one of the cooks at Woodwinds.
Yeah, she doesn't come out and wait tables though.
You know.
No, you calm down here. Rolling all around again. On her catnip high. Everybody else is asleep.
Yeah.
Come here. There you go.
Yep. She's laying over here just being crazy.
Barley Time says 2022 probably going to be the worst. They already discovered 4 variants of COVID so far this year. Where are you hearing that from? Because according to the news, it's just Omicron. What are this other stuff? What's all this other stuff? And Eric says, do you have any Northern Michigan YouTube channels that you follow that you would recommend? Yeah. Gone with the Snow Dogs. She lives in Alpena with her Huskies. And she has a secondary channel called Snow Dogs Vlogs. She's very successful and very good. And with you living in Alpena, I'm surprised if you haven't heard of her. Because she lives right there in Alpena. She's way better than me. Yeah, you're welcome. Just put Gone to the Snow Dogs and you'll get the main channel. And then from there, you'll find Snow Dogs Vlogs. But I'm trying to get her to calm down and go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, kitty. Go to sleep. She's like, no. All right. Zorona, Israel, all that stuff. Well, they're not here yet. If that's true, they're not here yet. Eric, how old are each of your 5 cats? Spotted Leaf is 3 and Smokey is 3. Almost 4. Kylo is a year younger than they are. So he's about to be 3 and these 2 are about to be 4. Gizzard is 5 and White Storm is 2. Katrina says, friend of mine is triple vaxxed and is COVID positive. Yeah, well, we are not hanging. We're not doing the things we're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like go to parties and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we are triple vax and stuff.
And
but
concerts
still.
and crowds and whatever.
Yeah, but just because you're vaccinated doesn't mean you can't get it.
Yeah, we know that. You're just not supposed to end up dead.
Yeah. It's just that your symptoms don't get as severe as if you didn't have them.
Yeah. Barley Time. Are any of them blood related? Okay. The only one who is not is Kylo because he came from somewhere else. Everybody else came from Don's brother Dave's. Spotted Leaf and Gizzard have the same mother. And White Storm and Smokey have the same mother, 2 different mothers. And it's possible, highly possible, they all have the same father. Because it was an out-of-control kitten situation over there for a long time. Luckily, it's not anymore. They don't even live there anymore. So, the only one we know for sure is not related is Kylo because he came from somewhere totally different. Oh,
come on.
Go put her in the bedroom or something. She's kicking everything all over the place. She's crazy.
I think you've been in your catnip sauce a little too hard there, little kitty.
Katrina, he works in a grocery store. Yeah, that's not a surprise. That's why I don't want to work customer service again right now. What's going on? Byerly says it's like the flu vaccine. It can help prevent it, but doesn't 100% protect you. Yeah, we're fully aware of that. But we know things would be a whole lot worse if we didn't get the vaccine at all. So I don't know if we're all blurry or what, because it says the connection is unstable there. Now it went away. I don't know. It's clear on our end, but we don't have the best internet in the world, so we may not be clear for you. So there now the computer can stop being kicked all over the kitchen. She'll go in there and go to sleep. Eric says, you two are awesome. Love your down to earth channel. Well, thank you. Because we just keep it real. We don't sugarcoat things, and we don't make things up, and we don't write scripts, and everything is on the spot. Nothing is planned. I mean, some things might be vaguely planned, but we don't like sit down and write a script like some people do. Barley Time says it keeps lagging every so often. It's 20 frames per second for me. Yeah, that's Frontier for you. And that's the only internet we can get here. It's only 15 megabytes per second at its best. So there's nothing we can do about that.
No. Not until we get some fiber put in the ground around here. But that's being talked about. So
yeah,
they're talking about it's supposed to start sometime. This year?
From the power company.
Yeah, coming from the power company. Yeah.
Test, and we're at 15.8, which is
that's good for us.
That's it ever goes to.
Yeah.
So we're not having problems right now. Dan, how you doing?
Hey, Dan.
Dropping by to say hi. Well, welcome. We're just rambling on and on.
Yeah.
And we just made your air fryer egg rolls, and they were really, really good. That was dinner.
Yeah.
Barley Time says they're adding a new one. They keep taking my internet and power out as they're putting their lines up. Yeah, that's Prescott Electric and Gas. And they're supposed to bring that here too.
Yeah.
Eric says we got to sign off and get to bed for work in the AM. When is your next live stream? I hope next Tuesday, but I might have to help my mom with something. I'll find out. I'm trying to do them every Tuesday at 9, but my mom needs help with something right now. So if I have to be over there, then it won't be live. But watch our social media and our community tab, because I will say one way or the other. But have a good night, Eric. And Dan says, yay, I ate all of ours. Yeah, we ate ours too.
Yeah, ours was pretty short-lived.
Yeah, we made jalapeno poppers in the air fryer along with it.
Yeah.
But we missed some of the seeds. So some of them were so hot that I had to put my last two in the refrigerator.
Yeah,
because they were kicking my butt.
Yeah, I gummed the shit out of that. So.
Barley Time says the problem is it's winter, so not good to take the power out.
No.
It doesn't matter here. We have a wood stove, but I know a lot of people don't.
Yeah, we've got a wood stove, we got a generator, we got oil lamps, we got Coleman stoves. Yeah. I mean, we lose power, we're pretty well set here.
Don's a survivalist. He's got it all figured out.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm a survivalist. You got to survive that shit.
Yeah. Have a good night, Eric.
I even got a bug out bag even. So.
A bug out bag?
Yeah. To where shit hits fan, you got to grab your bag and run. There you go.
Oh, is that the thing you got full of all those yucky rice mix things?
No, that's thrown out a long time ago. No, bug out bag is like the some survivalist stuff, just some basic survivalist shit.
Oh. Barley Time. I have a pellet stove. It needs power to drop pellets unless you hand feed it. Well, when you don't have power, you could hand feed it. Better than
Yeah.
freezing.
Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of houses should have at least some sort of backup heat just in case you lose power.
Yeah.
But
But not a whole lot going on. I mean, all day long, it felt like all day anyway. I was running around jumping between two recipes, the air fryer egg rolls and the air fryer jalapeno poppers, trying to get them all done and keep everything straight. Luckily,
wasn't all
Don
day
came and
long.
helped me because I couldn't fold the egg rolls right.
Yeah, it was only spent maybe a couple hours on it.
Eric says, "Hope YouTube monetizes you soon. You deserve it." Well, it'll happen when it happens.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
Yep, it'll happen when I get buried ass up. That
Oh.
way everybody's got a place to park their bike.
Okay, Robin Williams.
That's right. Robin
What movie
Williams
was that? RV?
No. Patch Adams.
Oh, Patch Adams. Okay.
Yeah, Patch Adams. That's a good movie.
All I know is Robin Williams said that.
Yeah. Patch Adams is a good movie. It's based on like a true story
Yeah,
or true
I know
event
it
or
is.
something like that. I can't remember exactly all the
It's a true story. I know it is. That guy Patch Adams is real. But my mouth finally stopped burning from those jalapeno poppers, but now my lips are all dry.
Yeah.
Because we thought we got all the seeds out, but we didn't. Byerly time. Do you have to personally set up a website to sell merch? Yeah. It's on Teespring, and there's a link in our description. The Big Family G, have you guys tried homemade whole wheat bread? No.
No. Not
Nope.
homemade, no.
We don't have a bread maker or anything. I used to buy frozen loaves of bread from the store and put them in the oven, but that's different. Got to refill the water.
Hey, Tino.
Now I'm gonna move, and all you guys are gonna see. You're gonna see all the dishes I didn't do yet.
Yeah, of course. It's not that big of a pile.
No, it's just from making those recipes.
Yeah. Well,
And then
we expected from tonight's dinner. So.
we ate dinner late, and then we needed to go live, so we haven't gotten the dishes done yet.
Yeah.
Byerly time. Okay, you're the only person who I can ask that I know will reply. Do you mean about the merch? Yeah, you have to go to like Teespring or Spreadshirt and set it up, but you also have to have designs to put on the stuff. You have to make your designs, like draw stuff or whatever. I mean, I've drawn stuff, and I make stuff on Photoshop. Right now, we don't have that much in our shop because I need to make some new designs. Oh, about YouTube stuff. Yeah. Water. Yeah, you can tell I just ate a whole bunch of big fat jalapenos. I just had to go to Walmart and buy the biggest jalapenos I could find. But jalapeno poppers do work in the air fryer. And the recipe for that will be in tomorrow's video, a link to it, and the egg rolls. So it was an unusual dinner, egg rolls and jalapeno poppers, but that was all right. I put some chicken in the egg rolls. So we had all our food groups.
Yeah. Gotta have some meat of some sort.
We don't have to. They would have been okay
Oh,
without
I
it.
do. I gotta have meat. I ain't no vegetarian, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm sure those egg rolls would have been perfectly fine without the meat too. I just decided to make them a little more filling.
I want what all men always wanted for centuries. beef, and women.
Okay, then.
Men, that's what men's always wanted for centuries: beef and women, and women and beef.
Oh, geez. Barley time. That would be a YouTube challenge. Who can eat the most peppers? Ugh, not when they're raw with the seeds still in them. That's horrible.
Well, how about a milk challenge? 1 gallon of milk in 1 hour.
Yuck. The Big Family G. I will do a live video of it for you guys for the whole wheat bread the next time I go on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
Ever since we got the air fryer, probably about 6 months ago, I've been doing a lot more recipes. Now we're not just having spaghetti, pizza, burgers, meat and potatoes. That was basically the only thing I ever cooked. Oh, and stir fry. Now with the air fryer, it's gotten me to look up more recipes and make new stuff I haven't made before. Instead of the same old thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get tired of the same old stuff. So like right now, I don't want to eat any of the meat in the house because Don bought all those meat bundles from Tom's Market, and it's just beef and pork.
Beef, pork.
Did you get chicken in it?
Chicken.
I'd rather have chicken, but I'm getting tired of little beef steaks and little pork steaks. Yuck.
We've got hamburger and all kinds of shit. Found a half pound of any burger. Found that yesterday.
Yeah.
We've got a half pound of venison left in the freezer.
Barley time. I'm hoping to do live stream soon, trying to figure out what to do about it. I got the 200 subscribers to do it finally on mobile. I don't know who told you that. You have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live from your phone. I still can't go live from my phone. I don't know who told you 200 subscribers. That's wrong. I'm live right now from my laptop. That's the only way I can do it until I hit 1,000. So 200 is incorrect. And I didn't even start going live right away either. I waited until I got this MacBook Air because the Windows laptops I had before had the crappiest cameras ever on them. So I didn't go live because every time I turned the camera on, it looked horrible. It looked like an old webcam from 1982 or something. Even though the laptops were new, Windows laptops have horrible cameras in them. So after I got this laptop a year ago, that's when I started going live. Because it's not like 1080 p60 or anything, but it's at least bearable to look at. It shows I can, YouTube does. No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. You can't. It's 1,000 subscribers. That's facts.
Yeah, because we got over 700 subscribers and we can't even go live on mobile.
It's that way for everybody. You have to have 1,000 subscribers before you can go live from your phone.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah, we can't go live from the phone, and we got over 700 subs.
Yep.
So.
Yep. See, I just hit go live from my phone. And it says, once a creator hits 1,000 subscribers, they'll have access to the full version of mobile live streaming. See? Not 200. Sorry. That's just how it is. But anyway, so what are your plans for the week?
I'm not really sure. I try not to make too many plans. Because usually, sometimes when I do, they backfire.
But time, everyone can afford all this stuff for YouTube. Well, that's how they are. I didn't make the rules. The rules are just they're there just because.
Yeah,
That's YouTube's choice.
yeah, we didn't make them. No, that's the thing. YouTube does what they want to do. They
Yep.
always have, and they always will. Because when they changed these rules to what they are now, it kind of put a damper on a lot of people's monetization.
Yeah, because this channel used to be monetized.
Yeah, it used to be.
Until all that went down with Logan Paul and all that, and then YouTube punished everybody. So that's how it is.
Yeah, so it was like getting kicked in the gonads, because we were monetized until they changed all their rules.
Yep. I mean, that was back before we were really doing anything with this channel, but still, It was on.
Yeah, it was on, and it already had at least a little bit of change built up on there.
Yeah, like 3 cents. Big deal.
Yeah, that's why I said a little bit of change.
But still, it was on.
It was on, and only
and then
had,
they changed the rules, and
videos.
That's that.
And it only had 2 or 3 videos on it, and that was it.
Logan Paul, what he caused to do it, he has done a lot of controversy stuff. Yeah, he did. And he is the reason for the rules. Something about filming somebody who had died in a suicide forest and putting it on YouTube. So instead of punishing him, they just punished everybody for what he did, which didn't make sense, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, I know when we get done doing live stream here, I got to get firewood in.
Yeah. And I still have to finish filming the vlog and edit it and upload it, but that's no big deal.
Yeah,
we're up until like 2 a.m. every day anyway, no matter what we plan, whether we plan on it or not.
Got 3 pieces sitting on the deck, and I gotta go and get some out of underneath of the tarp, off in the big pile.
But yeah, barley time. That's what he did, and that's what caused the rule change for YouTube. Yeah, I knew that's what you meant. But yeah, that was the incident. That's what did it. But the way to help us out is to share our videos. Tell people about our channel. I try to share it everywhere I can, but there's only so much I can do. Word of mouth usually works better than anything else. Tell somebody who might be interested, even if you have to tell them face to face. Everybody, anybody can do that. That's the best way to do it. Spread it around. I mean, rumors spread around like crazy. So might as well start spreading around people's YouTube channels just the same. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that either. I don't watch that guy. I never did. Or his brother or whatever. I've never watched a single video by those guys. I have no desire. So. So if anybody's wondering why we moved from Sunday night to Tuesday night for our live streams, is because there's a YouTuber called the Carpetbagger. He's a travel vlogger. There's nothing wrong with him. He's fine. But the troll who has been harassing us since 2018, that is his number one victim. So we decided to start going live at the exact same time the Carpetbagger goes live. He's live right now. The guy who bothers us is in his live stream right now. So he's not here bothering us. So that's why we moved our night from Sunday to Tuesday. So we go live at the same time as the Carpetbagger, and then the guy who has been harassing us is too busy harassing the Carpetbagger to bother with coming in here because he can't be blocked, because you block him and block him and block him and block him forever and ever and ever for years. And he just turns right around and whips up a new
YouTube account.
Yeah, a new YouTube account to just come right back. And no, he's not an 80-year-old. I know exactly who he is. He thinks I'm stupid, but I know where he lives. He's 43 years old because I used Google just the same way he used Google to find out my information. I did the same thing to find out his. I know where he lives, and I know what his YouTube channel is. I know what he looks like. I've seen his personal Facebook and everything else. He's just a jerk. And his lifelong career is to go online and lie about people. Somehow he ran across our channel, and I wish he never would have, because he says the most ridiculous things possible about us that couldn't possibly be true, just like he does all his other victims.
Well, can't forget he worked with me, remember?
Yeah, he tries to say he works with Don and that Don's cheating on me. Green Acres says, you guys have an awesome night. I got to bring in the Knight's Wood Hall. Got to love all the snow. Yeah, you have a good night too.
Yeah,
Don
I got to
has
do
to
the
bring,
same thing too.
Yeah, Don's got to go bring the firewood in too.
Yeah.
Still.
So, yeah. So I'm in the same boat as you are on that aspect.
Yep. That's every YouTuber pretty much say they did this to make clout. Well, anyway, this guy is severely mentally ill. He's extra bad. Like saying, well, I mean, I don't even want to repeat it here, the horrible things he said. Ridiculous things, not just, oh, your video suck and you're ugly and blah, blah. No, he said some really horrible things. And I have it all saved up if I need to take legal action. But anyway, that's enough negativity, because he'll probably come back and rewatch this, and then he'll report us for violating his privacy again or something like he did to us before,
And
even though I don't even...
Yeah, then you try to make it where we'd have to take the video down and stuff like that.
Even though the first time he reported me for privacy, I didn't do anything that violated his privacy, but he did it anyway. And By Early Time says, like your one dog a few months ago. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And he said some crazy, horrible things about our cats, too, that I don't even want to say here. Ridiculous. So hopefully going live on Tuesdays at 9 at the same time as the carpetbagger. We'll at least keep him out of our live stream chats because sending it to subscribers only didn't work. Blocking him every time he says something doesn't work. So
saying it where you got to be a subscriber for a certain amount of
said
time.
that.
All right.
I said that. Nothing works.
I think that, that was just something that just going to have to deal with every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, he'll never stop. It's good. This is going to be lifelong. But I at least don't want you guys to have to look at a bunch of garbage in our live chat. A bunch of offensive, terrible stuff that makes this channel look like it's no good to watch. So hopefully this works. Going live at the same time as his favorite victim. So far, so good.
Yeah. Got enough.
Yeah. Byerly time. Do you live stream in the same spot every time? Yeah, at the kitchen table. It's the best place to do it. It has the best lighting with that bright light up there.
Yeah, because we can't do it from the phone and we got nothing but a laptop. So
yeah, I mean, I could move this laptop anywhere in the house I want to, but everywhere else in the house is darker.
Yeah. Try to do it where we got the
best lighting. This is the best lighting. Besides over our bed, and I don't think you guys want to see us sitting in bed on our live stream. So we do it here at the kitchen table. But I'm hoping to, when spring hits and we can open the camper back up and use it again, I'm hoping the signal from here in the house out there to the camper will be strong enough so that if we're in the camper on Tuesday nights, we can go live from in the camper, and then that will give a different background.
Well, if we don't, then we could dig out some underground, some wire, run it from in here out to the camper, and then just drag the modem out right out to the camper.
Okay, that seems like a pain.
Not really.
If that's what happens, we'll just bring the laptop in here and sit at the table.
Not really.
Katrina says, my husband said, come on, Don, let's go light one up. He would too.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. I got my pen sitting right here in front of me.
Yeah.
Let's vape it.
That's not all he has. But
no.
Anyway. And no, he's not the only one who does that. Some people think only he does that. No, he doesn't.
Yeah. We got weed. We got a pen for vaping. So.
But it's legal, so
yeah, it's legal.
Doesn't
so I'm
matter.
Not worried about it. So. I took a couple of rips off the vape pen before we went live.
I'm just not used to talking about it though, because it was illegal right up until not too long ago.
Yeah,
and it was supposed to be a big secret then.
Yeah, because we always had to hide it, and now you don't. Just all of a sudden you don't have to. Yeah, I can see, being in the habit of not being able to talk to it, know about it, than just being able to talk about it all of a sudden, just not feeling. But
yeah.
Now, if we would have grew up around it being illegal, then no, we wouldn't have that problems about it at all. But
yep. But anyway, Katrina says it's natural and legal. Go Michigan, LOL. Yep.
Yeah. It's a natural herb. It's a plant.
Yep. We still have a lot of people that don't understand though. Like I have, like my uncle, right after the election, right after it passed, the voting passed, he posted on Facebook, just because something is okay in the law's eyes doesn't mean it's okay in the Lord's eyes. Wow. But yeah, he's a Seventh-day Adventist. That's about.
Yeah, well, my theory is I'd much rather take something that's natural and grows out of the ground than to take something that's man-made.
Yeah.
So, but not everybody thinks like that either.
No. So the next air fryer thing I'm going to be making is a chicken wing recipe. I got chicken wings, raw ones. I don't know which one yet, but there's a whole bunch of air fryer chicken wing recipes on Google. So I'll pick out something really good. Maybe for tomorrow's dinner. But yeah, if you go to Google and put chicken wing air fryer recipes, you end up with a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some are breaded, some are not. Different spices. And Katrina says, oh boy. So I've got a bunch up here on my phone right now. I'll have to pick what I want to make. Based on what we have here at home.
Yep. And then once you got her back turned, I'm going to sink some hot sauce right into her coating, and there you go.
Yuck. I don't even know if I'm going to do one with coating. I might not. Belfry Bats, do you guys have an Instant Pot? No. But that is the next thing on our kitchen stuff list. I picked one out and put it on our Amazon wish list. I have it saved there for when we have the money for it, we will buy it. Because there's been, I've seen a lot of good soup recipes and stuff that you do in the Instant Pot. So I think that's the last thing we need. Because we have an air fryer, we have a Keurig. I guess the Instant Pot would be the last thing. It'd be nice if I had a big mixer, but a hand mixer will do good. Like I wanted to make a chocolate chip recipe, the RFS Dan chocolate chip recipe, and I ended up looking at it and I need to mix stuff. I don't have a mixer, so I'm going to have to go to Dollar General and buy that $15 hand mixer they've got so I can at least mix up the cookies.
Yeah.
But having a bigger one would be nice. Eventually.
Well, start off small and work your way up.
Yeah, I mean, my mom never had a big one. She's always had a handheld one, and it's always been fine for her.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I really need a big one.
Yeah, I think the handheld ones are fine. The real big ones are like, they're nice and all, yeah, but they're more like where you can just set it and walk away and do other stuff and then come back to it kind of thing, though.
Yeah.
At least that's the way I look at it.
Yep.
Everybody's got their own point of view, the way they look at stuff, though.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's easier than trying to do it by hand. And I was reading that recipe, ouch, and I don't really think I can do it by hand. That one step where it says to use a mixer, I don't think I'd have much luck trying to do that by hand. But we do have all the ingredients. I had to get the chocolate chips yesterday. I'm just sitting here listening to the snowmobiles. I can hear snowmobiles out there. Because we live right across the road from basically the snowmobile freeway. The one that goes from Detroit to Mackinac City. Especially on the weekends, it's really busy. This past Saturday, it was almost constant. All of them heading north. Katrina says it's nice to have, but I need to get a hand mixer. Yeah, I'm going to send Don tomorrow to get the hand mixer from Dollar General. I checked on their website for this Dollar General, and they said they're in stock. So then I can make the cookies.
Need some keys? Sound like you got the wine.
What am I whining about?
About wanting a mixer.
That's not whining.
Yep.
That's something I should have had years and years ago. Don't know why I'd never bought one. They don't even cost much. Kind of weird I never bought one. And my hands are all dry from the wood stove. You can see all dry and sore. So I bought CeraVe lotion at Walmart yesterday to help it get better. Medicated lotion. Because that happens every year. Wood heat is dry heat.
Yeah, I wouldn't put nothing on top of the stove this year to put moisture in the air.
Yeah, well, you should get a pot of water and put it on there.
Yeah, you should. You haven't touched that wood stove in years, so I think it's time for you to touch the darn thing. So there you go. There's your reason for you to touch it.
I touch it, just not when it's hot.
I don't want to hear you haven't touched a single stick of firewood in 2 years. So there you go.
What do you mean 2 years?
Yeah.
When was I playing with firewood 2 years ago?
Slabs.
Oh. Belfry Bats, do you have a blender and a food processor? We have a blender, but we don't have a food processor. I was just figuring whenever it said food processor, I don't see why I couldn't do it in the blender for recipes. So, unless it proves me wrong, I think the blender can do all of that. And we technically have 2 food dehydrators now, because we have an actual food dehydrator, one of those round plastic ones. And then this air fryer is also a food dehydrator. So we can make jerky and banana chips and whatever. So we don't have any problem with making that kind of thing.
Right.
Guess the only thing we're really missing is the Instant Pot.
Well, we've been slowly but surely getting a bunch of new stuff, so.
Yeah. Belfry Bats, have you ever made those gross cal chips? No, because I hear they're gross. So I don't want to make those. I know raw cal is gross. It's okay if it's mixed into a salad or something, but I don't like it just all by itself.
Yeah, same here. It's got to be in with something and not a lot of it.
Yeah, pretty bitter.
Yeah.
But we made banana chips, and we made venison jerky, and we made beef jerky.
Yep.
Did we make turkey jerky, or did we not do that?
We didn't do that.
No, but my mom used to make turkey jerky when I was in high school,
And
so I've had it.
And plus, we made summer sausage before too.
Oh, so. Yeah, because he has a meat grinder that's also a sausage maker, so he made sausage.
Yeah.
a few months
It's a
ago.
pretty badass meat grinder we got going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Badass
An
mother.
electric meat grinder.
Yeah.
I
Badass
forgot
mother.
about that thing. So we have that too.
Yeah. You can grind 30, 40, 50 pounds of meat in no matter with a couple bats of an eye with that thing.
Yeah. Belfry Bats, did you ever go to your high school reunion? No, because I've never been invited. I don't know if they've even had any because I've never heard about it. And I went to a different high school for my senior year, and I didn't know anybody and nobody talked to me. So even if they've had reunions, I'm sure they haven't thought about me. It would be different if I would have graduated from the school that I spent most of my time at, but we moved for my senior year, so then I just ended up with a bunch of strangers.
Yeah.
No, but I've never even heard on if there ever was any reunions.
No, I
So-
never graduated school, and if I would have, and they would have sent me an invitation, I would have never won anyway. I never graduated.
I did, class of 94.
You, never.
Yes, bring more water. Something about something that I made for dinner. It's making me really thirsty. It's not cottonmouth for me.
Yeah, but you haven't been smoking.
Not today. I've been busy today.
Did you pick your nose?
No. Busy with making a video and doing this live stream and making new recipes I haven't made before.
And being mommy's little nose miner.
No.
Digging for green gold.
You're gross. Oh, and doing dishes because I had to clean up the kitchen before I could use the kitchen.
Yeah. Pour it on you?
No, it'll stay over here if that's what you're going to do.
That'd be funny.
No, it wouldn't. Not with my laptop right here.
Yeah.
Belfry Bats. I'd rather sit in a bathtub full of rattlesnakes than go to my high school reunion. All right.
Yeah, same here.
I don't know. Even if I got an invitation, I probably wouldn't go because they never talked to me. I'd walked around by myself the whole time, and the only person who did talk to me was a freshman, a girl, because we had the same math class together. The actual seniors didn't pay attention to me. I didn't exist to them, so why do I want to go see them now? But anyway, we have hit the hour and a half mark, which is where we usually end it because we started getting hoarse and running out of things to say.
Yep.
And Don does still have to bring in the firewood. It sounds like Little House on the Prairie or something around here.
Yeah.
High school kids are assholes. Yeah, I got picked on by enough of them, but not the seniors. It was the juniors and the sophomores that were picking on me in my senior year. I don't know why. But anyway, I do have to finish filming the vlog and edit it and upload it. So I guess we're going to go ahead and end the live stream. And we want to thank everybody who came, and we hope you all have a good night. And I don't know what's going to happen because my mom has something very serious she needs help with. And I might not be able to go live next Tuesday, but I will put on our social media and on the community tab one way or the other. So I'll let you guys know. Yep. Good Belfry. Good
So
morning.
good,
Good night, everybody.
So I'm going to go and take my family tree and see how many nuts fall out of it.
Yeah, and I guess you already technically said good morning 3 seconds ago.
Yep.
So.
Your content is unstable.
Yeah, the stupid internet connection. But thanks to you all for coming, and I hope you all have a good night. And new video up tomorrow. So bye.